Good afternoon, everybody. Back here with another video for you today. This one hopefully a little shorter than yesterday's, as I did a look at the cards fresh after lecture. So, starting off with the pharmacodynamics or pharmacokinetics lecture this morning, talking about drug elimination. There's only just these 4 cards I found that would be beneficial. So we're in first aid under Anki step 1 again. But before we dive down to renal, we'll be in pharmacology under pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics in urine pH drug elimination. And just these 4 cards right here are the ones that I think will be helpful. And that is it for that. And then we're going to minimize that. And we're going to skip down to renal again. And we have some more renal cards. So we're going to start off in the we're going to be under physiology. And we're going to start off in renal clearance. And I know we were here yesterday, but what you can do now is you can activate all of it except the last card. Unless you find the last card helpful. I don't know. This wasn't directly mentioned. And I don't it doesn't click for me, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Until when reviewing or something, if it comes up that it's a key point, I'll activate it, but I'm not going to activate it now. You can if you want to. But moving on, we're going to come down to 9 clearance of various solutes, and I activated 1 card here. Not that one. This card here specifically, talking about the GLUT1 and GLUT2 transporters. So just the 1 card here for that. And then we're going to move down into section 10, nephron transport physiology. We're going to go into 3, and I activated the load dependent card here. So just this one here that I skipped over yesterday. And then we are going to go to 5 in the late distal convoluted tubule collecting duct, and I activated the first card here. Just from yesterday's. And then if this doesn't look like yours, just make sure it's organized the same with this arrow pointing down in the sort field. And then otherwise, that is it for this section. So just that first card, and then the corticopapillary osmotic gradient. A lot more cards here. So the cards I don't have activated here are this one talking about the urea cycle, this one talking about the just a different name for it, and I don't think Dr. Talbot mentioned that these are the same. So I didn't activate it. And then the last card is still deactivated, and then the 5th from the bottom, talking about the tubular fluid concentration of urea. I wouldn't worry about that at the moment. That is it for 10, so you can minimize 10 after you've opened that broken down to get in there. And we're going to go to 13, the RAAS system. So lots of cards here, which is great. I'll help you understand today's lecture. Because I need it. A&P and B&P, activate all of them. Super helpful. Cardiovascular physiology, all of them. Super helpful. Endocrine, almost all of them. So if you want, you can activate all of them, or you can just wait until you've gotten down to here. So just activate the first 2, skip 1, activate, skip 1, activate. The reason being is these 2 cards are the same. These are just the same cards. So they're just duplicates. So you don't have to do them twice. So first 2, and then just 1 set of these. And if you've already activated cards, you should have this set activated. And then you're skipping these ones talking about aldosterone synthase and how aldosterone is made, as well as the secretion of aldosterone. Just know that it's always in the body, always in systemic circulation, and you're good. And after that, all the cards are good. So starting with this one here. Renal physiology, all of them except this one talking about bradycardia. And that is it for 13. And then we're going to jump down to juxtaglomerular apparatus. We're going to go into JGA, and you want to grab all of them but the last 3. So I think I'm not sure if we activated 1 or 2 of these yesterday, but all of them except the last 3 now. And then in the sodium, make sure you have all of them now. And that is it for this video. So hopefully not as heavy and dense with cards as from yesterday. And that is it for now. So hope you all have a good weekend. Study hard and yeah, digest some renal physiology. Cheers.